Get. It's Friday, ladies and gentlemen, and that means one thing and one thing only. We're going to answer our viewer mail here. What? Hold it. Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. I'm looking. Do we have coffee out here or not? Can we get a little... Just a cup of coffee. Just a small cup of coffee. Would that be possible? What happened? Did the raccoon steal it? You know it's going to be good coffee. Here comes our own Barbara Gaines, kind of the, listen to that. Listen to her shriek. Where are you? Hurry up.
Joe!
It's what?
Joe's bringing it!
Oh, okay. Joe's bringing. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Anyway, a couple of weeks ago, we had a theme song written and performed for viewer mail by none other than Henry Mancini.
Commissioned.
Commissioned, right. And tonight, could we hear some of the theme, Paul?
Here it is.
Thank you.
Commissioned.
I still think that's the theme to the Cosby Show.
Sorry, I can't
I think
hear
he stole it from the theme to the Cosby Show.
It sounds a little like
Here comes
something we've heard
Cosby.
before.
Here comes Cosby. Da 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 da.
It's a little like Little Liza Jane, too, actually.
Yeah.
You know how
letter-
much he got? I
Huh?
found out how much he got for it, too.
How much did he get for
Well,
it?
I don't want to tell him.
All right, tell me later.
Okay.
Letter number 1. Dear Dave, would NBC consider a comedy special called Davidella? This would be a takeoff on Cinderella, where you would play the poor abused stepchild to your wicked stepfather, Brother Theodore, and your wicked stepbrothers Crispin Glover and Harvey Picar. Paul Schaefer and the vegetable beauty lady would play your fairy godparents. What do you think? Greg Tomeko, Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey. This certainly is an interesting letter, and I'll tell you what I think. I think this is the stupidest suggestion I've ever heard. Take my word for it, there is no way in hell that we are ever going to do a version of Cinderella on this television program. Sorry. Letter number 2. Dear Dave, did you eat all the Cracklin' Oat Bran? Cracklin' Oat Bran, a crispy viewer, Jim Chidiak, Ridgewood, New Jersey. Eat all the Cracklin' Oat Bran? No. There's plenty of Cracklin' Oat Bran left. Here, let me show you. Watch this. This is like something you'd see one of the whales doing a couple of weeks ago. One of these jobs. Oh! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You got somebody with that?
One of the cameramen nearly lost consciousness. Barry, I'm sorry. You all right? Okay. Let's see. Dear Dave, what do you do with all the crap people send you? Just curious, Pam Morrow, Longview, Texas. You know, this is a great letter, Pam, and I'm not sure about all of the other stuff that people send me, but I know what I'm going to do with that beautiful piece of work. Joe, can you bring that over here? Yeah, bring that to me. This is Pam Morrow from Longview, Texas. Boy, that's a beauty. I think this is going to work perfectly. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let me just take that off of here. Oh, she really put a lot of time and effort into that. Yep, this is going to go very nicely. Here we go. See, I'll tell you what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to use it to keep Phil and Marlo warm on all these cold winter nights. There they... Yeah. Yes, sirree. Marlo looks better than I've ever seen her. What are you going to do with it? Okay. Oh, my. Bubbles in here. Let's see. Dear Dave, number 4 begins. I've just turned 16 on the 21st of October, and wanted to know what I could do that would impress you enough into helping me finance my first car. Do you have anything in mind, your fan, Mike Funk? You know, when I got this letter, Paul, I started thinking about my first car. It was a beauty. It was a 57 Chevy Bel Air. And believe me, I shoveled an awful lot of driveways to get it, which was odd because I grew up in Florida. But since your question is of an automotive nature, I'm going to turn it over to Al Marr in the Stagehands Garage. Al, are you back there? There's Al.
Take it from me, Mike. Shoveling driveways is for simps. It's dull, back-breaking work that caused more than one heart attack. On the other hand, stealing a car isn't half as hard as most people think. A brick through the window will get you inside. Then it's simply a matter of pulling out the red ignition wire, snipping off about a half-inch of insulation, and touching it to this black wire here, the ground. So, good luck and happy motoring.
Thanks, Al. Al Marr in the Stagehands Garage. How are we? Ready? But, Paul, can you imagine me with a giant, huge raccoon, and it was squealing and shrieking?
In your imagination?
Oh, no, just all over, just like that.
Was that real?
I know. They're telling me to wrap it up because they don't want to hear any more about the raccoon.
It wasn't real?
Yeah, we have plenty of time later to talk about the raccoon.
Yeah, okay.
Letter number 5. Dear Dave, 2 days ago I was fired from my job for no good reason. I was wondering if you could say something really nasty about this company on your show so that everyone who watches your show will know how unfair the company is. The company is called Rivertown Trading Corporation. Sincerely, Eileen M. Huisman, St. Paul, Minnesota. Boy, this is odd. Eileen, I'm sorry that you lost your job, but, you know, you can understand that we have a policy here. We just really cannot become involved in private disputes. I'm sure you understand our position.
Because
if there was something...
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute.
What?
Where is your sense of outrage here? Don't you have a backbone? The Rivertown Trading Corporation fired this girl for no reason at all.
I don't know, Paul.
There's a glare on the cue cards. She was... Thank you.
And that's why they had to let her go? Are you kidding me?
No, that has nothing to do with it. She was a good worker.
Uh-huh.
They screwed this girl.
Oh, my God. Paul, I certainly can appreciate that, and I'm sorry, but there's really nothing I can do.
Nothing you can do?
Well, no.
Nothing you can do. I'll tell you what we can all do.
Yeah?
We can go to Minnesota and teach that company a lesson.
Paul, here you...
Come on, you guys. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
He's going off half.
Will, are you coming?
I think I'll stick around and watch the equipment.
All right, you're going to stick.
Will's the only sensible one in the group.
Watch the equipment.
He's
Come
gonna
on.
stick
Let's go to
around and watch
Minnesota.
the
Come
equipment.
on.
No, and
Come on, you guys.
I'm sorry to see you do it.
There they are. Come on, guys. Let's get them. Hold on a minute, guys. Hold on. Hello?
Hi, Paul. It's Dave.
Oh, hi, Dave. How's it going?
Pretty good. Paul, how was the flight?
It was a little rough coming over, but, you know, we got a lot accomplished here.
Good. Oh, what's the weather like in St. Paul?
You know how it is here. It's iffy.
It's beautiful. It's one of the Twin Cities.
Yes, it is.
Listen, Paul, I did some checking, and it turns out that this Eileen Huisman was actually fired because she spent all day on the phone talking to some kind of singles chat line, and then also some embezzling of funds, and Paul, listen to this, put the phone back up. They think she killed a guy.
Really?
Yeah.
So you mean she was fired for a reason?
Yep.
Ah. Well, how do you like that? Guys, turns out there was a reason why they fired her. Oh, well, no harm done.
All right, come on back.
Okay, see you soon.
Bye.
Good, Paul. You made it back.
Yeah, it was kind
there
of
was
a crazy
reason.
thing happened, man.
All right.
There was a reason.
Certainly there was a reason. We'll do our commercial here and then be right back with Jerry Seinfeld, ladies and gentlemen. Happy